Hello, doctors. I'm Dr. Kim Jabrowski in Orange County, California. Eric's asked me to take just a few moments of your time to share with you something that I'm very excited about. It's called the Electronic Health Records Information Exchange, EHRiX. One thing really quickly I'd like to show you is the E-Prescribe. For the doctors that deal with medication, this is awesome. But also, it's not just for doctors that prescribe. It's also a good way of record keeping for the different medications that the patients are on. Whatever that you log in this system here is going to become a part of the daily records for the patient and updated constantly. So whatever medications they're on or not is going to be part of the patient record. But right here, real quickly, I have a patient, Jose Pagan, and Jose, let's say that comes in today. He's already a patient and he has moved, so we're going to change his pharmacy. So I'm going to click on change right below his name there. And when I click on change, I'm going to enter his new current zip code. So I'm going to put, in this case, 60505, because I know Jose is from Chicago. So I'm going to click on that, and it's very quickly, it's going to bring up all the pharmacies that are within a few miles of Jose. And so whether it's Aurora Pharmacy, which I happen to be very familiar with, or any of the other ones, all I have to do is click on the one that is geographically desirable for Jose, and that's the pharmacy we're going to use. And, of course, we can change that any time. We can also come in and do medications. We could pick any medication. Let's find one that starts with a V. The more letters you put in the search field, the more zeroed in you're going to get on something. But we're going to find all the medications that start with a VIC in this case. And this makes it a very easy way to scan down there. I can find a particular medication that I'm familiar with, and I'll just pick any one here. It doesn't really matter what it is. And once I click on it, it becomes part of the patient history, and then I'll be able to go into it. I won't spend a lot of time right at this moment, Doc, but you can go in and very easily streamline the administration of the medication for how many tablets, how many times a day, any particular instructions, how to take it. And all of this, whenever I hit prescribe, is going to go directly to the pharmacy. No more scratch pads, no more trying to have somebody at the other end figure out what I scribbled on a pad. It all happens electronically, and even when a patient requests for a refill, that all is categorized in a certain area here on the file, so that I know I can walk up in the morning, and if I was a doctor that prescribed drugs, and have 50 refills waiting there, and all I have to do is go down the list: refill, 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 decline, refill, 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 but only half this time, or whatever I wanted to do, and I can get everything done very, very quickly. So we could go on with this. There's really not too much this cannot do. Even narcotic prescriptions now can be handled via e-prescription now. For the doctors that do that, the high-level drugs, before you weren't able to do that electronically, but just so you know, you're able to do that. Here's a little prescription of what it looks like. That little fine line, by the way, underneath between the high-tech medical doctor and the patient is coded so that this can't be counterfeited. The pharmacy knows how to scan it, and they know that this is a real prescription. Also, if I'm tired, if I'm busy, if I just forget and I go to prescribe a drug for a patient that per their history and per their record, there may be some contraindications or they're allergic to, the system's going to stop me. It's going to have a red alert saying, "Doctor, stop. There's a contraindication with this allergy medication," as an example, and it'll show up in bright red letters. I can still override it if I need to, but it is great to know that I have someone looking out for me as a doctor to just make me take a second look if that is the case.